this is Jeff, and today is my final Retro Game Treasure unboxing. At least I think so. If it goes superbly well, I mean extremely well, then I might have one more month, just to see. And I'll explain a little bit further in the video. But for now, let me tell you about Retro Game Treasure. Retro Game Treasure is a subscription service where you pay a certain amount of money every month and they send you goodies like Loot Crate or Arcade Block. But instead of, like just video game related stuff, they actually send you retro video games. Retro Game Treasure will send you retro video games starting from the original Nintendo all the way up to PS1 or Dreamcast. You even have handhelds like Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Sega Game Gear. They also have a website which you can log into once you subscribe and check off all the games you already have so they don't send you doubles. They also have a neat little preferences area where you can select, if you like RPGs or you don't want sports games or you don't want wrestling games or you do want wrestling games or you do want Pokemon games and all this kind of stuff. You can select the consoles that you want. I believe you have to select 4 consoles at minimum. I have selected for this month Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy Color. Believe. I could be wrong, but that's pretty accurate, I think. Like I said before, this is my 6th month. I have done it for 6 months. They've done okay. Apparently, I didn't know this, there is a comment section on the preferences page where you can add your wish list. And I suggest you do this if you're a Retro Game Treasure subscriber. I knew nothing about this comment section or that you could even put in a wish list. It came to my attention through a tweet or a Facebook post by Retro Game Treasure where somebody had posted, "Please draw on the inside of my box." And Retro Game Treasure said, "This was written in the comments section, so we drew on his box." Usually that's reserved for people putting their wish lists in. Oh, well, hey, you have a wish list area? No shit. So I went there and I put my wish list in. Hopefully it got it there in time because it was towards the end of the month. I don't know. If it didn't, it's my fault, whatever. Basically, they're really going to have to kick it out of the park with me this month for them to get another month out of me. Hopefully they saw my wish list and they'll come through for me this month. We'll see. Alright, so let's get to what the box looks like. This is what the box looks like. Link to the past treasure chest, anyone? Yep, that's it. It's got their, logo right there. Thank you for playing. It's got some 8-bit characters on the side. It's a pretty cool box. I like it. In fact, I store my video games in it. I don't have like a shelf or anything to put my video games on. My collection isn't... My playable collection isn't that big. And I don't really need to display all the other games that I have. I mean, generally I'm a collector for playing. Because the hell do I need fucking plastic cartridges lining my wall for? I don't know. Some people do it. I'm not into it. If I'm not going to play you, I'm probably going to get rid of it and trade or some other way. Okay? So, without further ado, I think I've pretty much explained Retro Game Treasure for you. Here is their thank you for subscribing thing. They've partnered with Decor 8-bit, which is 8-bit art. It's pretty cool looking. I'm not into it, but hey, if you're into it, 15% off. Use my code. I don't give a shit. That being said, I've got 4 games here. 2 Nintendo, 1 GB, and 1 GBA. Okay. I think they did get my wish list. First up, Double Dragon 2 for the Nintendo. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely on my wish list. This has been a favorite of mine since I was a kid. I used to love that little spin kick they did. I used to tear it up. That's all I did. Fucking spin kick the whole fucking time. Tore that shit up. But I used to play this game a lot. Probably never got past the 3rd level. I don't remember. I'm just kidding. But Double Dragon 2. Monetarily wise, $10 with shipping on eBay sold listings. I'm gonna guess. And another Nintendo game. Okay. Believe this was on my wish list too. Renegade. Similar to Double Dragon. Beat 'em up. Kick ass. Beat all the bad dudes. I'm not sure what this is worth either. This has a little label damage. I don't know if you can see that well or not. I hope you can. It's not bad though. Label may be a little like lost its gloss or whatever, but Retro Game Treasure does tell you if you're all about, pristine labels, the subscription service probably isn't for you. Now, that being said, I really haven't gotten a beaten up label. This is probably one of the most beat up labels I've gotten. Next game. Oh, hey. What's a Retro Game Treasure box without wrestling? It's a good thing I'm a wrestling fan, guys. WWF Superstars on the Game Boy. I have never, ever played a Game Boy game of wrestling. Don't know if that's good or bad, though. Like, Nintendo games for wrestling weren't that great. I mean, there's a couple of them that are okay. And that's around the same graphic level and playability level. I mean, Game Boy is... it's not color, so it's going to be black and white or grayscale or whatever the hell you want to call it. But I'll try it out. It's a wrestling game. And I'm going to keep it because I collect wrestling games. Even though I'll probably never play it. Alright, so the final game is Dungeons & Dragons Eye of the Beholder. I don't know what kind of game this is. I've never heard of it. I am into that kind of genre, RPG. It could be a Gauntlet style, though. I don't know. Could be beat 'em up for all I friggin' know. I'll have to look it up and see. I can't imagine that wrestling game is worth much, and this probably isn't worth much either. I mean, this could be a fucking $500 game. I don't know. But I can guarantee you it's probably not. Overall, not a bad box for Retro Game Treasure. I just believe you're not hitting the mark. I see some great reviews on you guys, and I can see why. You've sent out some great boxes to some people. But for 6 months... only one box that was, above the $35 mark of my box, which is what I paid for it every month for 6 months. Or even at it. All the rest were $20 to $30 boxes. But man, at least do the $35 that they paid you or whatever it is they paid you, at least fucking do it. The normal subscription rate is $35 a month. So it's a $34.99. So $34.99 a month. You should be putting at least $34.99 worth of games in here. VGPC, eBay sold listings, they're very close. I don't know what this is yet, so I'm gonna guess 2, 10, and 10 at the most for these two. So 20, 25, maybe another $30 box at the most right here. I'm not downplaying this box. This is a good box. It's not a great box. It's not a bad box. It's a good box. No matter what the value of this box is, this is still a good box. Okay. You guys had a wish list. I don't know if it's been there the whole time or not. But I was a subscriber for 6 months. I paid fucking how much money up front? You should let me know this shit. You should let everyone know that you can put that in the comment section. I don't think I found it. I looked at your website. I don't think I found it there. I didn't see it in my email. There was no point did you say that you can put a wish list in the comment section. You should really stress that. You should also stress that you're probably not going to get all the games in your wish list every fucking month. But at least let them be there. And if you send one, it's going to make them a little bit happier. Like, I was happier this month mainly because I got 2 off my wish list. Now, again, I don't know if you got my wish list in time or not, because it was towards the end of the month I put it up and realized that I could. But it made me happier. It made me feel like, oh, hey, you guys are listening, and okay, I got 2 off my wish list. That's fucking awesome. Let's recap, shall we? Like everybody else, let's be like everybody else and recap. Because we got to recap. You guys forgot already what I got. Renegade on the NES. Double Dragon 2 on the NES. WWF Superstars for the Game Boy. Wah wah. Gotta love it. I think every box I've had has had a wrestling game in it. Maybe not every box, but close to it. And Dungeons and Dragons. Something, something, something. Eye of the Beholder. Did you like my box, guys? If so, comment down below. Did you hate my box? Comment down below. So do me a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Share the hell out of this video for me. Before I go, I want to let you know about a video I'm going to do, which was related to this. For the last 2 months, I've also been subscribed to another video game subscription service. I want to compare the last 2 months between Retro Game Treasure and Video Games Monthly. So my very next video will be Retro Game Treasure versus Video Games Monthly. And you can decide for yourself which one you like better. I'll let you know which one I like better, but you gotta watch the video. Thanks for watching my video, and as always, thanks for kicking it retro.